Trae Young. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Isaac out there with Johnson. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Doherty. And it's Mitchell. And it's shooting guard. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Folks, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You look at the Thunder. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now, Atlanta, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Young looking it over. And Beasley, here we go. Brooklyn with the rebound. Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
You got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
No good from Beasley. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside, Doherty. No good that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A three-pointer, Wiggins, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Doherty the screen, Mitchell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Hunter. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Johnson for 3. They get it again. And the rejection by Collins. Beasley, the pass to Collins. Back to Beasley, to the wing on the left. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Nets. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
It's the intensity of Mitchell. Takes the contact and still hits the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And Young kicks to Collins. Acton coming off the assist from Young.
3. And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And it's in there.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Young dishes to Hunter. The turnaround. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Young passes to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Doherty kicks to Isaac. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Timeout. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Loud fans, you know what time it is. It's time for Team Hope.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bynum's checked in. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Number 1, DeJounte Murray. 4th, Donovan Mitchell.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
And it's time for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Rajon Rondo. David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Hunter with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Doherty's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Walker comes in for Joe Johnson. And Trent subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Doherty, still without a basket. Pass to Trent. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Bynum with the jam.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
2 on the clock. The shot will not fall.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Bogues out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Walker, then there's Doherty, and it's Bynum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
That one is no good. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns with 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count that bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Collins. Here's Knox, guarded by Walker. Back the pass to Knox. This is to Murray. Lock at 6. Over Trent. And again, it's Atlanta.
That was great D, but better offense by Murray with the easy bucket.
Here's Bogues. Here's Bynum. That shot off. Atlanta leading by 7. Murray right side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Put on the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Black. He has 5. Passes it to Knox. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Doherty. Hunter grabs the miss. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Black. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Black's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Bogues, good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And then Hunter with the jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's hear it. Make some noise for Team Hope.
So for the Nets, Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Doherty. Mitchell comes in for Gary Trent. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bogues. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That one wide left. The Hawks leading by 14. Pass to Knox. Offensive rebound. Hunter lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella. Here's Black. He's covered by Rondo. Black kicks to Murray. The 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Rondo finds Mitchell. To halt the run. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Rondo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Doherty's checked in for the Nets. Isaac comes in for Walker.
Jonathan Isaac.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Doherty the pass to Johnson. Isaac with a screen for Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Rondo. It's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
From deep, Johnson buries it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
They recover it. Outside for Murray. Rondo with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Murray, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. First trip to the line for him here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And he sinks the second.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And so it's Atlanta out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back and forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, let up a little bit. So I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Hawks.
Their work that went into roster construction in the offseason, it's showing tonight. That bench is cooking.
So that's what I smell. I thought maybe Shaq had taken his shoes off. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Mohamed Bamba, and it's Hunter in at center. And there's Murray on the assist by Bamba. 16 points for DeJounte Murray.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Mitchell outside. Bamba with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Rondo passes to Mitchell. Here's Doherty. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
Well, every team needs rebounding. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. You take a look at Hunter, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Rondo dishes to Johnson. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bamba passes to Hunter. Fades back. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Knox, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Atlanta leading by 20. And here's Young. He has 6. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Isaac outside. Back to Johnson. It's deflected.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
The pass to Hunter. Driving inside. And then Hunter with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Knox. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson kicks to Isaac. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And finished off by Doherty.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Second chance effort. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish now to Rondo. 3-pointer. Isaac misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Now here's Rondo, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So for the Nets, Bynum's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Joe Johnson. Right wing. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Walker's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Bogues. Bynum kicks to Bogues. Jordy with the screen on Young. Here's Bogues. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Number 9, Rajon Rondo.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jordy with the screen on Young. Rondo passes to Trent. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And he nails the third. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Johnson is out there with Walker. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bynum in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Rondo. Trent.
A lockdown defender with a 6'10 wingspan. Yeah, Murray creates a lot of problems for the mother guards.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Johnson for 3, and Bamba pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Johnson. And here's Trent. He's covered by Murray. Here's Bynum, hits the jump hook.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Bamba setting the pick for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Walker the pass to Bynum. Trent outside. From about 19 feet, rebound by the Hawks. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. It's a pick by Bynum, and it's Trent in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Hunter. A fadeaway in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Trent up top, offline from the top of the key.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Young Good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rondo against Young. Johnson, a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Murray penetrating. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Trent. Over Murray. 11 feet out, and he hits it. The Hawks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
Young against Rondo. Pass to Johnson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Hunter, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Trent has a 2-pointer. Again, the Nets for 2. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Dog.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Joe Johnson.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Atlanta. Young dishes to Johnson. Again, the Hawks score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Isaac. Mitchell wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog. it.